Imagine starting your adult life already $37,000 in debt, with no end in sight. That's the reality for the average American college graduate today. The student loan crisis isn't just numbers, it's shaping careers, delaying life milestones, and affecting millions of families across the United States. And the scary part? Most people have no idea how deep this problem really goes. Student loans were created to give people access to higher education, under the assumption that a degree guarantees a better future. But over the past 3 decades, college tuition has skyrocketed while wages have barely budged. Today, 45 million Americans carry student debt, totaling over $1.8 trillion. For students, parents, and young professionals, this isn't just a financial burden, it's a life-altering challenge that can dictate your choices for years. Most people won't comment. If this surprised you, type what shocked you the most. Like it so this story doesn't die here. Subscribe, because the next one will hit even harder. Point 1. Tuition outpaces wages. Public university tuition has increased by more than 200% in 30 years, while median wages for graduates haven't kept up. In 1990, in-state tuition averaged $3,000 per year. Now it's over $10,000, not including room and board. Students are borrowing more money just to stay competitive in today's job market. Point 2. Interest rates make debt explode. Student loans often come with fixed interest rates of 5 to 7%. A $30,000 loan can grow to nearly $50,000 by the time it's repaid. Many borrowers focus on the monthly payment, not realizing how much interest accumulates over years. This silent growth keeps them trapped, even after graduating. Point 3. Delayed life milestones. Student debt doesn't just affect your bank account, it affects your life choices. Young adults often delay buying a home, starting a family, or investing because monthly payments consume a large portion of their income. A $400 monthly payment over 5 years can prevent someone from saving $20,000, which is a huge setback for building long-term wealth. Here's a surprising insight. Black graduates often owe twice as much as white peers, even when earning similar salaries. This isn't just about individual choices, it reflects systemic inequalities in wealth, income, and access to guidance, meaning student debt hits some communities much harder than others. Defaulting on a student loan can damage your credit score, result in wage garnishment, and even affect tax refunds. Federal loans are rarely discharged in bankruptcy, meaning many borrowers are trapped for decades. Ignoring debt doesn't make it go away, it only makes it harder to recover later. So let's consider Emily, a graduate from the University of Michigan. She borrowed $50,000 for her engineering degree, expecting to pay it off in, 10 years. But after accounting for rent, utilities, and just everyday expenses, her $500 monthly payment barely reduces the principal. 5 years later, she still owes nearly $48,000. And honestly, Emily's story is not unusual. Millions of Americans find themselves in a similar cycle, struggling to get ahead financially despite having a college degree. Student debt isn't just about numbers. It really affects real life. High debt can delay home ownership, reduce savings, prevent career mobility, and cause long-term stress. For young professionals, this can mean sacrificing opportunities to invest, start businesses, or even pursue certain careers. Ignoring it isn't an option, because the longer debt lingers, the harder it becomes to break free. Here's what you can do. First, understand your loans. Know the interest, principal, and repayment plan. Second, budget carefully to prioritize payments without cutting essential living expenses. Third, explore forgiveness, refinancing, or income-driven repayment programs. These options can save thousands and shorten your debt timeline. The student loan crisis affects millions of Americans, but with knowledge and action, it doesn't have to define your future. Which step would make the biggest difference in your life? Budgeting, refinancing, or repayment plans? Comment below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so more people can take control of their financial freedom.